Welcome back for the one and only deluxe theatrical edition multiverse McFarlane Superman. And this, Christopher Reeves, well, he's my childhood Superman. So let's get this thing open. Let's start off with the back of the box first. First of all, that Metropolis background is beautiful. Now let's get all of this stuff out of the box. Look at this little movie poster. This is so cool. You'll believe a man can fly, Superman. I mean, it looks awesome, mostly when it has the Superman the movie on the back as well. This is so cool looking, man. And that's thick cardboard. Look at the stand. That's so sick. It's the old 70s logo. That's amazingly cool. And as always, McFarlane includes a card. And my God, is that cool. Deluxe theatrical edition card with Christopher Reeves on the back is awesome. That's so sick. I wish it gave you some data about Christopher Reeves, though. Because, I mean, it acknowledges that it's Superman the movie. So, I don't know. I wish that would have been a cool little add-on. Let's talk about the box quickly, because I really like that shiny blue. I think that looks really nice. Superman and everything with the DC logo. The classic, like, proper DC logo, not the newer one, which is nice. Obviously, you've got the poster back on the back. And look at that. That's so cool. A still from Superman, where, obviously, Christopher Reeves rips off his shirt, denying that he's Clark Kent and becoming Superman. That is awesome. Now let's open the actual figure. First and foremost, you get this, which is Superman the movie, and it's a little stand, and you can put the Christopher Reeves Deluxe Edition card right in there. Look at that. That looks really cool. Nice. Not only that, but you come with these stands as well, which, guess what you can do? How cool is that? I mean, that is just an awesome add-on for a figure that's actually not as expensive as I thought it would be. Let's talk about the accessories first. You get a pair of flying hands, a hand holding a shard of kryptonite, which I think is quite cool. That is quite sharp, by the way, so be careful with that. You get 2 grabby hands. Very Lego looking right there. Another grabby hand. You get a pointing hand. And another flying hand, which is really, really cool, but it's a different style of flying hand. Not only that, it comes with 2 heads. You get the more stern and more angry Christopher Reeves. You also get a second head, which is a bit more jubilant, I guess. He's less angry. Let's look at them together. See, so he's a bit less angry in this one. If I'm not wrong, this is when he's a lot more angry in the movie. I think he has a bit of a... he doesn't shave. I think he's got a little bit of an 8 o'clock shadow. And this one is kind of his normal face, more triumphant, more stern, I guess. More stern than the happy face that he actually comes with. This is when he doesn't really shave. He's really angry and stuff. I don't know. These two aren't too far apart, so I really wish that we got a more laser eyes focused, which I know he doesn't really use the laser eyes a lot in the actual movies, but you know, I think it would have been cool. I do like that he's still got the Superman swirl here and he doesn't here. This is kind of, like I said, this is when he's a lot angrier. He doesn't shave. He's pissed off, you know. And here he is, the man himself, Superman, and god damn is this figure awesome. I really like it. It's so nicely done. It just looks so clean. Like, the Superman logo is not printed, it's actually molded into the suit, as you can see the ridge here. I think it looks really nice. The mold actually looks very Christopher Reeves. It fits him very well. Of course, you've got the double jointed. I wish it was pinless, but what can I do? The pants are rubbery, so you can get a beautiful spread. Look at that, Jesus. I don't know if Christopher Reeves could do that in real life, not gonna lie. You've also got double jointed knees as always, which again, wish it was pinless, but it's fine. You've got a kind of weird rotational hand, and you've got a weird rotational ankle pivot, but that's kind of always been the thing with McFarlane. You've also got the toe, which is also posable, which a lot of other figure companies, you know, they make that a lot more expensive, so you know, that's quite nice. And as you can see, you've got a beautiful cloth cape, which is always awesome to see, with a massive Superman logo straight on the back. His face, smiling face, just looks right. It looks really, really good. It just gives you that Christopher Reeves nostalgia. He looks amazing. I really, really love this figure. And I think it's really posable. You get butterfly joints as well, as you always do with McFarlane figures. As you can see, you know, you can really have a bit of posability, and you'll see the posability in a bit, as I always have some pictures at the end of the video to show you the posability of each figure. And I'm not gonna lie, this is one of my favorite figures in my entire collection. Now I'm gonna put two other figures with him just so you can see how good he looks with two other figures next to him. If that isn't a trio of amazing looking figures, I don't know what is. That deluxe Red Tornado, the Batman from, I think, the Flash movie, if I'm not wrong. But obviously it's the 89 getup. Looks awesome with that Christopher Reeve Superman in the middle. And if this isn't just super comic-y, super awesome looking together, they've just got that balance of darkness and brightness and colourful, and it's just a beautiful sight to behold. And I cannot wait to pose these figures later, because I will be posing them together, of course. Now, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. It would mean a lot, as I am a YouTuber, a little YouTuber who's got 200 subscribers, and I appreciate every single one of y'all. So join the army. Let's get more, okay? So that we, yes, we can become better and better. And remember, PMA, positive mental attitude. We're trying to get to 500 subscribers by the end of the year. Bye-bye. Ciao, ciao.